I didn't even know about this. What's it got to do with me?
It was those ratbag kids you used to knock around with, you know, back then. I sent you here to get you away from them, and after you'd been gone for about a week or so, they turned up at the house looking for you. I saw them running away when I was on my way back from the shop.
But why would they attack Levi? He was just a little kid.
He was yelling at them and telling them to leave, and, well, they just got stuck into him, boots and all.
You've known this whole time? Why didn't you tell any of this to the police?
I know, I should have, but Kyle was in so much trouble with those kids. You know, he was breaking into houses and stealing stupid things. I was scared that if I turned them into the police, they'd dob on Kyle too. All I was thinking about was that if Kyle got involved with the police, he would just end up the same way as his father did. And I don't think they meant to hurt you quite as badly as they did. And they didn't get off scot-free because I went straight to their parents and made sure that they were punished properly. And they kept their noses clean after that.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
No, of course not, Levi. I just felt so bad about everything.
It's not bad enough to tell me the truth.
Oh, please don't go. We can talk about this.
Hey.
Is this a bad time? Can you talk?
No. Yeah, do you want to come inside?
It's a bit personal. I don't want to get into it if your family's around.
No one's home. Why? What's happened? Have you had another seizure?
No, I'm sorry. Do you mind if we go for a walk?
No. Hey, honey, did you grab Clancy's worming tablet from the vet?
Yeah, I'll get him tomorrow.
Well, have you seen what he's doing outside on the grass? He's uncomfortable. Maybe you can grab them when you drop these off.
What?
To the aged care home for the Christmas in July concert.
Is that today?
When did you think it was? I've only been pulling out decorations all morning and baking. You said you'd help, Shane.
Yeah, that was before my study buddy and I realised that we'd somehow stuffed up a major component of our assignment. It's due tomorrow morning. We're going to meet at the library to sort it out.
Look at that. It's Toadie, relaxing at the beach. Probably because he's assured we look after his buddy club event.
I'm sorry, OK? It totally slipped my mind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, do you think you can drop the supplies off?
I can, but you were supposed to set up and supervise as well, and I'm already a staff member down at the cafe. Shane, I can't be expected to be everywhere and do everything all at once.
OK, well, how about this? I go to uni, then I'll skive off for a bit to help set up. Will that work?
Well, I suppose it's going to have to. Shane, you said with a quieter house that would ease the pressure.
Yeah, but not when I'm getting extra stuff thrown at me.
We're supposed to be a team.
We are, and we'll manage, OK?
So this is why Gran told me it was just an accident.
No one knew the full details at the time, and Sheila kept the whole thing to herself. How are you feeling?
Oh, like the world's worst grandmother. This must have hit you like a Mack truck too, love.
I had no idea you knew I was stealing stuff.
You were a 16-year-old jobless teenager with a new pair of sneakers every week. Blind Freddie would have seen it. And when I heard those stories about the group of kids, you know, stealing from houses, obviously I knew you were part of it.
Sorry I put you through that, Gran.
It's okay, love. I just couldn't handle it if you ended up in jail as well.
Why didn't you tell me what they did to Levi?
Because you'd left that life behind. And I didn't want you getting any silly ideas about going after those boys. You needed to focus on your future. And I'm not sorry that I got you away from that lot, but I am sorry that I lied to you all and the police. But I didn't know what else to do. And when Levi grew out of his seizures, I thought, well...
Hold up. Levi had seizures too?
Yes, but he got over them and you pulled your life together, and so I thought, well, I've made the right call.
You did what you thought was the best thing at the time. I mean, you can see that, can't you, Kyle?
I don't know.
That day changed my life forever. And she didn't even say anything. I mean, she sat next to me in the hospital and said nothing. Oh, and Kyle. Oh, he got to live a happy life up here while his mates bashed the living daylights out of me back home.
Do you not remember seeing what they look like at all?
I didn't even know they were teenagers. Oh, that's why my nightmares were so messed up. I imagined the worst. They scared me so much I couldn't even talk about them.
You know, you don't have to do that anymore.
What?
Keep secrets. Sheila should have been honest, and maybe it's time that you are too.
You mean tell everyone I still have seizures?
Yes.
No chance.
Levi,
That's not going to happen.
you can't manage your condition on your own. Your family can help you.
Yeah, because I've done such a great job until now.
Yeah, but they don't know that it's affected your whole life. If they did, Sheila would give up anything to help you. And so would Kyle.
The more people who know about my seizures, the greater the chance my bosses found out. Being a cop is everything to me. What those thugs, Gran did, cost me so much. They're not costing me my job as well.
Hey guys.
Are those ginger biscuits?
Gingerbread people, actually, for the Christmas in July concert. Toadie's Buddy Club kids are singing in an aged care home.
Oh, super cute.
Yeah, we should have done a themed event like that at the hotel.
Any excuse. This one's obsessed with Christmas.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Still a big kid at heart. Now, please tell me your delicious beetroot burger is on the menu today.
Well, I wouldn't dare take it off the menu at the rate you've been eating them. Although I might add in an extra couple of veggies. You've been looking a little tired lately, if you don't mind me saying.
Blame it on Paul Robinson. Despite me being assistant manager reporting to Terese, he still can't seem to stop himself from piling on the work.
Well, I know what overrun feels like. One beetroot burger coming up. You're good?
Yeah, thanks.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, sign above my head flashing caution, pregnant lady.
Relax, right? Dipi has no idea.
What if people do start to guess? And the fact that these burgers are the only thing I can stomach is bound to tip someone off eventually. Not that we've kept it a state secret so far as it is. Hendrix, Aaron, DaVvid, Harlow, Terese.
Okay, more people know than we'd expected to at this stage, but 5's not so bad.
6, Paul.
And Terese telling.
He sniffed it out all by himself.
Well, that explains why he's been so weirdly nice to me. Could have its advantages, though.
You are not using this pregnancy to get one over on Paul Robinson. We have got enough to deal with as it is.
I should have kept my big mouth shut. You saw Levi when he left. He was so angry. And what if he never forgives me?
Sheila, you're just upsetting yourself again.
And what about Kyle? What if he doesn't forgive me?
Look, it's a lot for them to take in, but they understand your heart was in the right place. I know that.
Maybe I could explain to Levi how awful it was with Gary and how scared I was that Kyle would go the same way.
Okay, but I don't think he's ready to hear that right now.
I just don't want him to hate me.
Oh, come on, there is too much love in this family for that.
You think so?
Yes, but you can't push him until he's ready. He's in shock. He needs more time.
Still don't understand how we got the numbers so wrong.
Me neither. The bright side is, we realised our mistake today, not after we handed it in.
Can't afford to fail, that's for sure.
So we start from the beginning, work our way through, till we figure out where we went off track.
How long do you reckon that's going to take?
Until it's sorted. You can stick around and get it done, yeah?
Better make a call.
This better be you calling to say you're on your way.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Are you serious?
Look, we're back to square one. If I leave now, I'll fail, and that means that River will too, and I can't let the kid down.
Are you happy to do that to me and Toadie?
Dipi, come on, I'm trying here, okay? There's only so many balls I can keep in the air.
You know what? Do what you want. I don't have time for this.
Everything okay?
Not really, no. You know that Christmas concert I was talking about before? Well, Shane was supposed to help me out with it, but he's been held up again.
Huh.
And I don't even have time to skip out and deliver what they need because there's no one here to cover me.
Well, can't have that, can we?
I'm not sure what the alternative is.
Well, I am. Hand over your apron. Come on. I used to work the Saturday shift at my winery cellar door, so coffee machines and cash registers, they don't scare me.
I'm going to be gone a couple of hours. I'm sure someone like you can't afford that sort of time.
Of course I can, all right? The only thing I've got on this afternoon is a meeting with Paul. And, you know, he won't mind if I reschedule. So
Have you met Paul?
don't worry about him, okay? Come on, let's go. Hand it over. Don't want to leave these kids waiting.
All of this happened because of me.
That's not true.
I kept a few things from some of the jobs, you know, and I shouldn't have, like an iPod and... Oh, those guys must have found out and they would have been there to rip me a new one.
You didn't make them hit Levi, and you didn't make Sheila's decision for her.
Yeah, but if I wasn't so far off the rails, Gran never would have had to make that call. I knew at the time Gran was freaking out about me ending up like Dad, but I was so dark on her for sending me here. I had no idea the strife I'd caused. Roxy, Levi didn't deserve that.
I know. But you and Sheila hating yourselves for what happened, it doesn't change that. It doesn't help Levi either. So how you feeling?
I should be asking how you are. I just dumped more than a decade's worth of full-on stuff all over you.
Hey, full-on stuff is my specialty. Wait till I start laying all of mine on you. Call me if you need me.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Levi. It was my mess and it was my stupid mates. It should have happened to me, not you.
It shouldn't have happened to anyone.
I've been thinking, you know, it's not too late to go to the police about it. But I can make a statement. You can finally get some justice.
There's no point now. At least I finally got the answer to the question that's bugged me forever. Why Gran has always treated me differently to you. After that day, she was all over me and then nothing. The guilt must have got her. You were her favorite. So when she had to choose who to help, she chose you.
Gran loves you, mate.
Right.
Come home and see her.
I can't. Not yet. Look, I'm gonna go to the gym, try and clean my head.
You want some company?
No.
Be honest. The credit card was declined and Dipi's making you bus tables to pay for my burger.
Secret's out. Could you still love a poor man?
Hey, I remember the tips you raked in when you worked at the tram. I would be the richest wife of a waiter ever. It was sweet of you to help out, Dipi, even if you did manage to rile up Paul in the process.
Ooh, quietly furious Paul Robinson, my favourite. Chalk that up as a bonus.
If pitching in here was just about annoying Paul...
It's not, okay, I promise. Just don't want to let the oldies go without the carols.
Ugh, Carol's more. Silent Night has got to be the most depresso song ever.
Such a Grinch.
Jingle Bell Rock is just more my jam.
You know, when I was at school, we used to make up some of our own lyrics.
Oh, sounds like something Hendrix would do.
Yeah, would have been nice to create some of our own traditions with Hendrix and Alana. Just wish I was around for more of them.
Did he say when he'd be back?
He was pretty worked up.
He's been gone for hours. Maybe I should call him and find out if he's okay.
I think he needs space. Do you want a wine? I'm going to grab a beer.
No, Clive's running me a bath. Oh, I am so glad you're back. Kyle told me what you said about me keeping you at an arm's distance. I need to explain.
I don't want to talk about that now.
I don't deserve to be your grandmother. That's why I was keeping you at a distance.
I was just a kid, Gran. It felt like you hated me.
Of course I don't hate you. I adore you. Where are you going?
I need a drink.
Come on, mate.
He hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yes, he does. Carrie's gone and now I've lost Levi.
No, you haven't, Gran. Come here.
Don't be nice to me.
From now on, we should be known as the Comeback Kids.
That's a movie from the 60s.
How old do you think I am?
Pretty old. Hey, we still got a lot of work to do, all right?
Yeah, how many hours we got left, you reckon?
Smash it out in 8, I reckon.
8.
Yeah, 8.
8, he says, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right, an all-nighter I can handle. I'm really happy this assignment's gonna make sense now. I would have tanked without you.
Don't mention it.
All right, you want to start on part 3?
I'll cross-check the data, revise the summary.
Yep, deal.
Deal.
Hey, I am so sorry.
We just sold out of apricot slice.
Here I was thinking I needed to rush back quickly, but you look like you live here.
I actually had fun. How'd you go?
Yeah, really good. The kids were gorgeous and they were such champions. They were so patient with the residents as well. And you know what? They sung surprisingly well. So what is the going rate for knights in shining armour? Is it a lifetime supply of coffees?
How about another one of those beetroot burgers that Chloe's so crazy about?
Well, I actually have a stash in the freezer. You can take it if you want. Take my husband too.
Ooh, ouch.
Sorry, but I'm gonna be late. Doesn't even have the guts to call. He's not doing much to recommend himself today.
Well, sounds like that course he's doing is a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I know it's a lot juggling work, uni, and home, but every time he drops the ball, he just expects me to pick it up. And he said things were going to get better, but they just haven't. Sorry, I shouldn't be venting at you.
That's fine. Okay. Sounds hard.
Honestly, if you hadn't offered to help me today, I don't know what I would have done.
Green team are concerned that the kitchen bench made out of recycled DVDs.
You can get your own dinner, can't you, love? There's leftovers in the fridge.
Yeah, of course. I was going to head out anyway. Track down Levi, and I just don't think it should be on his own right now, you know?
Well, please tell him that he doesn't have to stay away on my account. Clive said that I can stay with him as long as I need. And I want him to know that this place is still his home.
This is your home too, Gran.
Yes, but I can't stay here knowing how he feels about me.
Gran?
Sheila, you okay? Slowly and deeply. It's okay, I'll look after her.
Shane? Shane?
Thought you'd given that stuff up for good.
What do you want?
Gran wanted me to let you know that she's going to stay at Clive's for a bit. She wants you to feel comfortable at the house.
I'll be sure to thank her. Right after I finish engraving her medal.
You know Gran's got a dodgy heart, right?
So?
So she was pretty upset before when you left. It's not good for her to be that stressed.
Are you saying I pretend that we're all lovey-dovey? Ignore what she did and play happy families?
No, not at all. You have every right to be angry.
You're damn straight.
Maybe be more careful about how it comes out. She's been hospitalised a few times.
So have I, in case you've forgotten.
No, I haven't, mate.
Don't call me mate. You may be her golden boy, but that doesn't give you the right to tell me how to act. Where do you get off thinking you can tell me anything at all?
Fair enough.
Look, she did what she did. And that's on her. But you were right. I never would have gotten hurt in the first place if you weren't a crim.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just leave me alone, would you? It means Jack.
I mean it, Levi.
Are you deaf? I said go.